Hi friends. So for math today, you have a sheet of different patterns like that, and I cut mine out so I can put them up, but yours are in a sheet. And you have some pennies. We're going to play with pennies today. So we're going to put our pennies in the pattern that you see there, okay? And then we're going to count them. All right. So I'm going to put my pennies up in this pattern, and you can put your pennies on your table or wherever in the same pattern. And it's just going to take me a moment to tape them up. And hopefully, when I change patterns, this tape will still work. I don't know if that's going to happen. So I might have to retape it every time. We'll see. All right. Now, it's not going to look exactly like the picture because pennies are not the same shape. That looks more like, I don't know, maybe seeds or something. So it's not exactly round, but it's the same idea. It's about in a circle, right? All right. So let's see. I'm almost done. All right. Okay. So now it's a little bit of a glare, so sorry about that. But now let's count our pennies, okay? So I'm going to start right here. And I don't have something to mark it, so I'm going to put my lid right here. Whoops. I guess that's not going to work. Put my lid. That's where I'm going to start counting, okay? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 pennies. All right. Good job. Now I'm going to take them down, and we're going to do a different pattern. So I'm going to put the next pattern up so that you guys can get started. And then I will move my pennies. It's a little harder for me to move my pennies. All right, let's do this pattern next. I'm not sure where that is on your sheet, but that's the pattern we're doing next. So put your pennies in that pattern, okay? All right, and I'm going to start moving my pennies. I'm actually going to start moving them into that pattern, I think. Make it a little easier. Okay. Ooh. Whoops, oh, my pennies fell. That is going to happen, of course. All right. Go. Go. All right, a couple more to go. All right. So it's basically the same pattern, and now we're going to count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have the same number. Different pattern, but the same number. This pattern was a circle, and this pattern is a square, but it's still the same number of pennies. All right, let's try another one. I'll put this pattern up, and you guys can put your pennies in this pattern on your table, okay? Well, it looks a little bit like the other one, only you got to count how many are in each row because it's a little bit different. All right, so I'm going to start moving my pennies to match that. I get one penny and it doesn't want to stick. All right. All right. So mine, again, it's a little glary, but mine is, get a little closer. Mine is a little longer than that, but it's the same amount in each row. All right, let's start counting. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 again. Same number, but look, different pattern. Remember, these were the other patterns that we had. So they all look a little bit different, but they're all the same amount of pennies. All right, let's do our last pattern. Okay. Let me get that up for you, and you can start putting your pennies in that pattern, and I will do the same. All right, last one. Okay. So I'm just gonna, mine are sticking together. That's okay though. I'll get them all apart here. Doesn't matter how pretty it is, as long as it is what we're asking for, right? All right. Let's see. And I just gotta fix a couple of them, and then we can start counting. All right. So mine are in a row, just like those are in a row. All right, let's count the pennies. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 again. All right, so every time we had the same number of pennies, but look at the different arrays. That's the fancy word, arrays, that we had them in, the different configurations, the different patterns that we had our pennies in. Okay, now my question to you is, which one was the easiest to count, where you didn't lose your place, where you weren't like, did I already count that, do I have to go back at the beginning? Which one was the easiest? Well, I gotta tell you, for me it's the straight line, because I just start at the beginning and I go. I don't have to, I don't have to worry about where my place is, because I passed it already. These get confusing because, do I go this way or this way? Do I go this way or this way? And then if I go this way, when do I stop? So those can be more confusing. But these are all different ways you're going to see numbers and amounts of numbers, and you need to be able to count them no matter what shape they're in. All right, thanks for joining me today. Have a good day. Bye.